So if you guys are as chronically online as I am, there's a chance that you saw a pretty interesting post on one of the Overwatch subreddits. This post was made by Tyler Valor1, and it's trying to justify and explain how skins are priced in Overwatch 2 and what components of the skin justify the pricing. And before you say anything, yes, this post is a little difficult to read and the structure is a little weird looking at first, but after doing my best to focus and read through it, Tyler does make some pretty valid points. To give you guys a little TLDR, the argument is being made that a lot of the legendary skins that we have gotten in Overwatch 2 would be more accurately described as epic skins as opposed to legendaries. To sort of demonstrate this, Tyler is nice enough to set aside a breakdown of the general requirements that are needed for the rarity of each skin. For common skins, they're the skins that are given to each player for free. For rare skins, they are the recolors of the base skin, which cost 300 coins. Moving on, epics are common skins with slight model changes, which cost 1,000 coins. And to get 1,000 coins in Overwatch, you'll be paying $10. For example, with Lifeweaver, his rare skin, Magnolia, in comparison to his epic skins like Cassia and Lotus, feature different designs to his pants, the petals on his back, and even a subtle glow emanating from his chest, with that feature specifically being with his epic skin, Lotus. This leads to legendary skins, which often have full model changes and other unique features, and cost 1,900 coins. And to get 1,900 coins in Overwatch, you'll be paying $20. This is also seen with Lifeweaver's event skins such as Cleric and Harbinger, which are radically different and feature a lot more complex model changes and designs. Now, from this breakdown of the skins, you're probably thinking that there should be a noticeable difference between the design decisions between epic skins and legendary skins, and that these changes should justify the difference in price. The issue that Tyler returns to is that the design choices between some legendary skins and epic skins aren't always present to justify some skins being categorized as legendary. Referring back to Tyler's Reddit post, he uses Kiriko for an example. First, he refers back to what we discussed and the differences between the skin tiers. There's that the common skin is the base, the rare is a recolor of the base, epic has some sort of model change, and legendary has a full model change. And then he presents us with Kiriko's Hashimoto skin and shows that it's a legendary skin despite it only really having a slight model change. He goes on to try and justify the pricing, saying that maybe the addition of a headpiece would justify the legendary sort of price tag, but fails to do so when he points out that Roadhog has an epic skin, Frosty, with that slight model change. They then look at the tattoos to try and justify it, but then they see that Hanzo has multiple epic skins with tattoos and determines that the tattoo can't be the sole reason. Finally, Tyler goes on to point out the same recurring issue with Moira, Kiriko again, Hanzo, and Mei. And as a side note, the Mei Legendary was the first legendary skin that came out back in 2016. It was also unlockable via an event, so maybe, in my opinion, that skin isn't applicable to this sort of issue, but hopefully you get the point. Tyler then goes on to make the point that these skins probably shouldn't be marked as legendary skins and sold at the legendary skin price point, which we pointed out was $20. So now that we have this sort of skin breakdown and the issue has been raised by Tyler, I kind of want to take things a step further than they did and maybe point out the obvious, that maybe the pricing is due to the hero having the skin being Kiriko. There's no denying that Kiriko has been one of the most popular new heroes since the game launched, especially with the mixed reception to heroes like Sojourn and Lifeweaver. From a personality and popularity thing, I feel like she's almost like Tracer, the same level of popularity, not completely overtaking her, but in terms of recognizability and association with Overwatch, it seems to be pretty similar to Tracer. It also helps that Kiriko has been very strong in the meta since she's released. It's just helped contribute to her overall popularity. So running with this idea that Kiriko's popularity may have influenced the price, it kind of scares me for what kind of precedent this sets. I feel like it's similar to how people point out Mercy skins tend to sell very well when they release, with, the mythic skin being Mercy this season being an excellent, sort of example of that. It feels like Blizzard is kind of incentivized to release epic quality skins for heroes like Kiriko and Mercy, but with this legendary skin price tag. They know they have this sort of loyal and dedicated fan base to those heroes where odds are, despite the quality of the skin being whatever, they'll buy it. I obviously fit into this. I'm a huge Mercy main. I have every skin except for that damn pink Mercy skin, and I eat it up every time. So I think that's, you're hearing it straight from the source. I feel like it's very applicable. But anyways, I can't really prove that this is the case in any meaningful way. It's me just trying to rationalize why Blizzard would make this decision. And as we've seen in the past, money and profits are an excellent motivator. And it's not like Blizzard has any sort of shortage of legendary level skin designs. If you guys follow Overwatch Cavalry on Twitter, they are constantly posting and spreading different concept designs for skins, and they're all fantastic. And the fact that a skin like Hashimoto for Kiriko would come out with the epic level price tag but look kind of subpar it's surprising. But anyways, I'm starting to rant now, and I'm running out of things to say. So as always, let me know what you think. If I'm right and Blizzard is looking to make a little more money, can we expect, a dipping the quality of legendary skins in the future? But if I'm wrong, do you guys have any better explanations? As always, I'm curious. I want this game to succeed. I want their product to do well, but I don't want it to do well at the expense of, what we receive as players. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think.